Is there anything as fun as a rivalry? In the gameday preview, T.I. reminded of the two games the OKC Thunder played versus the 76ers last season, which both served up in-game and post-game antics. In the first match last year in Philly, the teams went to triple overtime. Joel Embiid was masterful and let the Thunder players know it. But, in the end, it was Westbrook and the OKC Thunder who won the match, and the Brodie got the last laugh, waving goodbye to Jojo, who earlier in the game waved goodbye to Steven Adams when he fouled out, telling him to go home. The irony of this action, of course, is Joel already was home, in Philly. Cut to the next game in Oklahoma City when the teams lined up and gave us yet another great back-and-forth contest, with the Thunder prevailing to extend their win streak over the 76ers to 18. After the match, Embiid took to Twitter to post a picture of his massive dunk over Westbrook. He coined the location, "crime scene investigation." I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this. Never mind Philly lost the game. Never mind he's 7 feet 2 inches and 260 pounds, he still dunked on Westbrook. You have to love these heated exchanges, because as a fan it makes contests between the squads that much more entertaining. At first, when Joel Embiid used to take to Twitter to troll other players, I worried it would come back to bite him. In hindsight, Jojo is arguably the most entertaining player in the NBA. He doesn't tweet as much as he used to or troll his opponents as much, but occasionally we get little delightful tidbits from him. Cut to Saturday when Embiid was chasing down Westbrook to block his shot and fell into him. Was it dirty? No, I honestly think he was just trying to block the shot. But Westbrook felt he gave a little extra and took umbrage with it, needing to be restrained when he got back to his feet. But, here's the thing. What happened right afterward? Russ nailed both his free throws. That might seem like a throwaway comment, but given Westbrook's struggles from the line this season, it's not a throwaway. Thunder Nation is already in the know, but for NBA fans outside OKC, what you might not know about the Brodie is he lives for the us versus them mentality. He feeds off hating his opponents. So, in this one instance, as entertaining as it is, Embiid might actually be helping Russ. After the game, both Westbrook and Embiid were asked about the situation. Warning: there is language in Russ' answer, who clearly isn't taking the high road. Embiid was a bit more tactful, although he did get in his little bit of shade. It's funny, but it will only serve to heat up Russ for the next meeting. In the Saturday match, there were a few occasions which added to the us versus them battle. Ben Simmons and Terrence Ferguson had words. Wilson Chandler and Paul George had a few words. Plus, we know Steven Adams' hook maneuver and elbows on Embiid weren't likely appreciated, but the big men both give as good as they get. Ultimately, this is good for the league. If you are like most NBA and OKC Thunder fans, having a match where there is a history of angst between players and teams only serves to add excitement to each meeting. Somehow winning those games just satisfies our thirst on a deeper level. Next, 16 trade options to push Thunder into title contention. Mark your calendars for February 28, folks, as it's when Joel Embiid and his team travel to Oklahoma City. The Thunder will be looking for an unprecedented 20 wins in a row over the 76ers, and they can bank on getting some Jojo, Brodie drama too.